I realized after the 9th grade, I should have put their ass in Martin Luther King Junior High. Should have put their little punk ass in a public school so they could feel some of the stuff I felt. I tell you what's hard, because every parent wants their children to have a better life than the one they had. So you try to create a lifestyle that was better than the one you had. I did the same thing. The problem is, when you create that, you enable them. Because in that better lifestyle, you try to protect them from some of the pitfalls and stuff you had to go through. Like my kids, none of my kids grew up like me. My kids have always had their own room. They've all had a bathroom in their room, that type of. So, what the They didn't get in fights at school. They wore uniforms. Been in little punk-ass private schools. I realized after the 9th grade, I should have put their ass in Martin Luther King Junior High. Should have put their little punk ass in a public school so they could feel some of the stuff I felt. Nothing educates you than somebody bigger than you telling you at 10 o'clock in the morning, when the bell rang, I'm kicking your ass. You know how hard it is to learn from 10 to 3, knowing that he gonna beat the out of you in the playground? They didn't have to do none of that, so it's gonna be hard. I'm glad you got your life mapped out like that. It's not going to go that way. That's not how life is set up. Life is not set up for it to go just as you plan. It can eventually get there, but be prepared for a whole lot of setbacks.
Stand by, here we go.
You're not gonna get married right when you want to. Your kids, the only thing you got right is your kids are gonna be because they do, you know, they're gonna do some things that you raised them not to do when they're old enough to make decisions. Just like I was raised to do a certain way, when I got old enough, I made other decisions that my parents didn't raise me to make. It's gonna happen. That's the only thing you got right in that. You'll go to law school, you'll finish, you'll pass the bar. That'll probably happen. Might have to take that test a couple times, but you'll eventually become a lawyer. You're gonna meet the girl of your dreams. And then there's a possibility that dream was actually a nightmare.